Hello everybody, Alex is here with another episode of Hearthstone Deck Makers. So today I was able to do one more deck, which actually surprised me. I didn't expect I'd be able to do this soon, but I did. So as you can see, this deck is a Druid Quest deck. However, I actually bring this deck on a whole new level. Basically combine this deck with Beast Druid pretty much. So it's basically two decks in one, which I really didn't expect originally. I just wanna collect many uh, minions with a 5 attack or more, and then I realized almost all of them are beasts. I was like, you know what, let's try this, and it's actually works. So as you can expect for this quest, there is many beasts, many cards which have damage at least 5, obviously, but there is also most of these cards here are also beasts. I mean, even this is technically not a beast, but after he transforms, it's beast. So yeah, same thing is here, and there is few cards which actually are not beast, but they still have 5 or more damage. Another one which is not a beast is this one, because it is kind of universal card which can effectively can support pretty much any type of deck, and that's the reason why I'm using this card as much. But yeah, most of them is have 5 damage or more, plus they are beast, with a few exceptions. There are actually some cards which actually support this beast strategy. First, I have this card, which is giving me a draw card if that is beast, which is usually the case. There is this card, which is basically like faceless manipulator, except for beast, and there is also this card which also can interact with beast. So I know there is more cards which can interact with beast, but reason why I don't have more because is I wanna have them like this high damage and at the same time this beast-like nature. So I was actually able to sort of fuse two strategies together, which my original plan was just having 5 damage or more, but eventually I was able to do this. So yeah, so let's go and let's see how well this deck works, and I'm confident to say it's worked pretty well. So let's do this. Okay, we have a shaman. So oh, that's actually not the best card for start. Okay, that's much lot. That's more like shut up. I can do this, and from there, like basically almost, I said like, oh, competition of 2 quests. That will be interesting. Okay. Yep, of course. The bad news is I don't have any 4 crystal card. I have 6. But that's his bad thing. is interesting. Usually they go face. So this is kind of new. And from here... What? You telling me like not all of you cards are... You don't have only just Murlocs? Well, that is unexpected. Usually it's worked this way. Well, I can do this. I probably do, because the best way to put Murlocs down is like go after them like fast as you can. Okay. I'm actually really close to activate my quest. And next turn, I think. Really? Oh, come on, this thing. Okay. Do this, this, and this. And from next round, I should get every other minion for free. I need to destroy these two cards really fast. Otherwise, I'm in big trouble. Now we have two of these. God damn it. Okay. I need to do this, and this, and this. And from now I should get more cards. How much he has? He has a lot actually. But I have my own experience with this. Oh, come on, really? Really? And that was a big mistake. Because what I do is this, this, this. So first things first. First this, then this. Next, this, and this. And now I should just have like more and more cards. Like he has Giant Fin, that's sure, but if you want to get advantage from Giant Fin, the best thing to do it is have, like I have my own Murloc deck, so I know damn well how to play Murloc, and I know their weaknesses as well. Really? I'm not sure if that was a good idea, actually. Probably not. Okay, so first things first, let's just do this first. And this will do it anyway. This probably do. Let's put down this thing. And now I can do this and this. Nice. All that sucks for you. Come on. Really? Well, that's nice, but the problem is you really don't do too much damage to me. This is the reason why I don't play this card. It's not that good. For this price, it's really nothing mind-blowing. I can place these two in the next turn. Wow. That was lucky. You obviously I'm missing one hit point here, don't you? Okay, so it is time to send you to hell. So let's see, these things die anyway. So let's do this, 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 and this. Let's have 0. Let's do this, and I think I'm okay. Like, he has lots of Murlocs in his hand, but I have many cards as well. Then best tap strategy against the Murloc is push them back hard as you can. Come on, this thing again. Okay, let's do this, this. inventory, because why not? Now we finally can be a little bit offensive. Like, he can throw cards really quickly, but he has Murlocs and they are like really weak units, and if I don't give them a chance doing the synergies, then I can push him back like pretty hard. I don't think this is the unique problem. Yes, this, okay. What next? I don't think this makes that much difference actually. Okay, so what I can do is this. Minimize damage. I probably lose somebody. Possibly this one. Possibly this one as well, probably. Okay. That sucks. And he's done. So yeah, it was a fight of quest, and my quest was better, but also big part of success, the playing against Murloc deck, is like destroying them fast as you can. Like, many people do mistake, like let them live and they like, oh, there's not too much Murlocs, there's no big deal, and that's wrong. No, only way to stop the Murlocs in, eliminate them fast as you can. Even simple fact, you have at least Murlocs can sometimes make a difference, and I did better because both of us, like at the start he has a benefit like being able to play Murlocs really fast, but when I finished my quest, which is really easy with this deck, I start to throw like more minions on board really quickly, and I have lots of strong minions. I was also a little lucky with my adapts effects. There's quite a few of those, and when I did, it actually worked pretty well. So let's do another one. And this time we have a priest. I don't. I think this is not exactly what I want. Slightly better, but nothing special actually. I'm missing 2 and 3 cards, which sucks. Why people play this card? I don't get it. Like, I don't think this card is that good. And it seems like many people actually like this card, and I don't know why. I mean, for its price, it have decent stats, but other than that, I don't know. Ugh, that sucks. How? It's him 4 hit points. Like, the card will help me. Seriously? Well, that was pretty stupid. Okay, from here I can start throw my 5 and more minions on the board. So my quest can begin. That is 4. Do I have a 5? I don't have a 5. Damn it. Okay. I think I need to destroy this thing. If he throw Divine Spirit on this, then that thing can be pretty dangerous. Wow. Really? Okay, this thing is dangerous. Fortunately, I have a stealth minion at my disposal, so unless he put some enchantment on it, I should be able to destroy it. Priests have few buffs, mostly defensive. Really? Really? You think this was worth it? Because I don't think so. God damn it. Okay. So I need to change strategy. So no, wait. I actually can do this, this, and this, and this. And now he's low on cards, which is bad news for him. Good news for me. But it still depends, like, if he have, like Noah, that will be bad for me, actually. Now he is either disconnected or he don't know, he don't have Light Noah. Okay. So let's do. No, wait. I can do actually this. And this. How much? I need one more. Probably this one. And just like so many other people's, he going after my face, which is stupid. You can do this if you A, have lots of towns, or B, you have much more cards than me on the board, which you don't have. Dummy. Okay. So let's do this. This. And from here we can continue. And he's desperate. He's totally desperate right now. Let's see, let's make the biggest threads here, which are this and this. And now we are in big trouble, actually. And he's still trying this, like, that's stupid. That is really, really bad idea. can start seriously push forward. This because why not? And it seems slow. Time is over. Like, even if he had mind control, even that don't help him too much because I have too many things on the board. No, I don't think this is too big deal for you. I can do this. Because why not? I think this is your end. Oh yes, you are done, sir. And you're done. Well, that was nice. I was actually able to successfully utilize beast strategy and at the same time the quest strategy. Together they work really effectively, I would say. I love it. So let's do this one last time. And we have a warrior. And this is pretty terrible card for start. Let's do exchange. It's actually not as amazing. Free, I need one more card. You don't have anything, so let's do this. So one is I think I wait for next turn because there is really nothing better right now. You don't have any cards. Well, sucks for you. So do I have anything? I have this, but it is safe to play it right now. I don't think so. So let's do this instead. Oh, that's out. Well, that sucks. But I have well, it was actually did some strategic waiting, and it's actually helped. Too bad he had this thing. God damn it. That's okay. I have enough cards to progress right now. That is 4, 5, and I'm pretty sure like I get something. You know what? Let's do this. Somehow I feel it's a better options. I have more cards than you. The question is he be able? If this survived, then I can destroy it. It would be really effective. He don't want to attack this. That's I'm sure. And he give up. I think with the last expansion, they add way too many of these position cards. I think there is too many of them, like, because they can basically destroy any minion. And yes, they think they have lower stats, but it's still really powerful ability, and I think there is way too many of them. Also, I think there should be like some sort of... First, I think like destroy card immediately, it's a little brutal. I think damage over time will be much better option, will be more balance, and there will be like possibility heal it with silence or perhaps applying some healing spell, which actually makes sense. And also there is some minions, most specifically mechs and possibly totems, which could be immune against this effect, because far as I know you really cannot like apply potion or mechanical things. It works only on organic beings. So yeah, but I win, and I believe, yeah, there was that. This was actually 3 wins in a row. So that means this deck is definitely very effective. One more thing which I wanna mention is I actually applied Druid Quest on my rush deck as well, because I realized there is actually lots of high damage minions. It's worked pretty well, but it's a little slower than my previous decks, because A, there is not nearly as many 5 damage cards, and B, this deck have a slightly little different strategy. So, but when it's successfully like activated, it can like be insane, because due to the fact I usually have like throwing like bunch of really powerful minions here, then I usually have like tons of cards in my deck, which means if I activate this quest, then I always can like play one card in my hand, and the other which just I get, and which at the time have price 0, so I can throw them on a board really quickly, and it is something which is really difficult to conquer. Far as I remember, far as I know, only thing which you can like doing about this is like wipe out entire board, but that is completely different story. That's my rush deck. I can actually maybe do like 2.0, 2.0, but I don't think it's that much necessary, because I don't think there is any like revolutionary changes in this deck. Just a few cards which I slightly tweak, nothing special, but like I said, that's story for another time. Anyway, I think this deck worked pretty well. After all 3 victories in a row, it's like really obviously this deck is very effective, and you need sometimes a little bit of planning. A little weakness of this deck is it's really weak at start, not because a lack of minions, because I believe it's relatively actually balanced. It's actually more balanced than other decks. It's not worse, it's actually slightly better, I think. But the problem is, because I'm trying to have like a high 5 or more damage early as possible, there's few cards in this deck which have at the start really low health, like this one. A benefit of this card is it has 2 modifications, so after I finish deck, I usually playing like the more resilient, so 2 damage, 5 health. But with this deck I can actually effectively choose. If I don't have finished quest, I usually do 5 damage, 2 health. If I have a finished deck quest, then why am I always saying deck instead of quest? I don't know. Then I do the other options. And most of the card, like a low cost card here, are really offensive and have low health. So that's definitely a big weakness of the deck. There is also several adapt cards, which, to be perfectly honest, I think they're good, but at the same time they are a little unpredictable. But yeah, other than that, I'm actually impressed how this deck works. I think eventually I can actually switch one of my end game card for this thing, because this thing is like beast, no pun intended. But yeah, this thing is really powerful and will be definitely awesome for this deck. I can imagine probably some people can possibly like do changes, like if you don't limit yourself just with the beast cards, which is something which I did, and it definitely have its benefits. Like this thing is really powerful if you have a beast, and most of the time, as you can see, I did. So that is really effective strategy. This card also, this thing is also very powerful, especially if I be able like combine this with the Ultrasaur or this thing. There is always several different options. So yeah, I think it's really effective this way. But if you don't limit yourself just for a beast like I did, then you have much more options because there is many interesting cards here. Yeah, so that is it from me for today, and as always, thanks for your time, and I will see you later.